You never smoked. Well, I smoke very occasionally. I smoke cigars because I like the taste more, and it's really like more of a novelty. You know, something I do every now and then. But I never smoke as in regularly smoke. So yeah, first time saving always takes a bit. I want to save it because I once lost a colonist who was mining in a place like this, and there was a cave in, and then yeah, it's no, you can't really predict a cave in, I think. So yeah, then she died, so that was really nasty. Ah, nah, man, cigars are nice. I don't really like the smell of cigarettes, but the smell of cigars I can take. Hey, Davey. Good to see you. So I would say, despite the loss of Odette, the colony is coming along relatively nicely, right? I mean, we have Lynx, who is still not very productive all the time, and also Jon Slow, who can't do much, Naomi, who can only do cleanup, but slowly but surely we get things done, and that is there is like a line up in the end, so that's what important. At some point, hopefully we can also make some clothes ourselves. Maybe we can sell those. Some way to get rid of all this wood. Yeah, it's I can't do much about John's breakdowns. He has a lot of breakdowns. Let's see, Ratty Apparel, Disturbed Sleep, Sick, and he's, yeah, well, the serious pain is something that will go away, I think, with his with the sensory mechanites. Although I do wonder if the pain is also because of the crack here in his spine. Doesn't sound very nice. Oh, that's true. You can build passive coolers. Yeah, that is true. That's not a bad idea, considering that the vents are not yet done. Yeah, that's 50 wood. That's decent. So I could get like 2 here in case of also a heat wave that will help maybe a little bit. And let's see, get a passive cooler here in the research room for Lynx. And possibly also when there is cooling here and it will need to go all the way to here, this room might also need some cooling. Yeah, get the dead rats out of the fridge. I don't know why. I can get Naomi to do that. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. Oh, well, there we go. That's why. So I would have to say storage, animal. Yeah, so don't allow fresh, allow rotten, and then go for animal corpses. And human-like corpses, that's fine too. Out of the hole too. Yeah, so that was the reason why they didn't move it, because there's no place for it. Also, I would have to get, yeah, some a floor here. This wooden wall needs to be repaired, but that's like a smaller task. And also people like having plants in the room, so I would have to prioritize getting that too. I still believe that cleaning is more important than hauling, so I will let Naomi for now just clean up. I'm really trying my best to, you know, keep everything clean, but it's really difficult. And you can see how everybody is, you know, making a mess. Also, since I don't have a pyromaniac, I can do this. I can make a wooden floor in the fridge as well, so hopefully, you know, that will also help. That will also help with keeping the the dust and so on outside. Yeah, it's just such a relaxed game, you know. You just see a couple people working and running around. And by the way, if you would like, I can explain it a bit more. If I recall correctly, I tried already, but you know, I can try again if you want. That's fine with me. I like explaining stuff to people, so yeah, don't be afraid to ask. I think the next very big thing would be to at the very least, you know, change all these walls out with granite. Poor eco balance, yeah, that's a recurring joke. Like, doesn't matter what game I play, I got bad eco balance. But it's because of the rainforest, right? You see how many trees there are here? Yeah. If you want to build anything, you gotta chop down trees. That's how it works in the jungle. Hey, Naomi is finally getting out the rats. And that is good. It's like 4 is nothing. Well, yeah, if you look at it. Kind of, yeah. I'm really gonna be glad the first granite block I see here. I know people actually have time in their day to make some granite blocks. Or even if somebody deconstruct this, you know, I should be able to get like what, 1, 2, 4, 5, well, about like 15 blocks. Oh boy. That's a dry thunderstorm. That can be really brutal. Oh, never mind. The rain is already coming. Never mind. Now Jon Snow is gonna be unhappy again, you know. So that's a good question. How do you get new people in the colony? So there are generally like 3 ways. One way is to get a random wanderer who just happens to wander around and like your colony, so you can join. The other way is somebody is being chased by a mob and he asks you for help. And if you offer him help, he can stay in the colony. But you have to kill off the raid that is coming. The other way is if a raid is attacking or if pirates are attacking your base, you can capture the pirates that are wounded and fallen, and you can keep them as a prisoner and you can try to recruit them to your colony. And there is another way too. For example, sometimes transport pods who crash land on your colony, and will have somebody that's crash landed that you can rescue them and try to get them to your colony too. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, and there's one last way, is you can buy slaves from traders. But that's really expensive. Remember noobish old links. Oh man. You'll get there in the end, Links, you know. If one day you don't feel like writing your book, you can boot up Age of Empires, not stream it, and maybe try out a couple games. So that is a good guess. One would expect to be able to make babies, but only animals in the base game can make babies. For example, we have a boar right here, wild boar, who is pregnant. So she will get babies. But colonists can make babies. They can marry, they can be partners, they can make love, but they can't have babies. Unless, of course, you download the mods where you can do that. Oh, you're actually grinding in StarCraft. Nice. Cool. How's that coming along? Yeah, I know, right? We always eat the boar before they can have babies. Poor boar. So Lynx is doing pretty nicely on researching. Now we have smithing, so we can, I think we can, well, yeah, make some weapons, some easy weapons. But I think at the time now, it might be worth investing into auto doors. I have enough energy for auto doors. I have enough steel as well. Components is gonna be an issue though. But it would greatly, you know, increase the speed of my cook. $140 APM. Ah man, who needs 140 APM? Just go super nice decision making, or like doubt style. Anyway, so I'm kind of doubting between should I do microelectronics or auto doors. With microelectronics, I can make my way to autocannon turrets, which are really, really good. However, if I would go with machining, I could do gunsmithing and then blowback operation and then gun turrets, which is also really good. But that's another like 1500 research points. Yeah, true. Now that Doubt's APM did get higher for sure, but yeah. Yeah, he's still pretty fast. He's not like Leary fast, but yeah. Anyway, I think I will go for machining for now. So I can do machining and then gun turrets. I'll have to prepare for gun turrets at some point anyway. And then possibly do go for auto cannon turrets. If Lynx didn't die yet, because he's the only intellectual in the colony, he's like the only smart guy in here. You know, he has years and years of research behind his belt. Explain like I'm 5 how to get research points. Oh, it's really easy. You just go have somebody that is smart go sit at this table, and then the research comes along. So there are some researches that you already did, like complex furniture, passive coolers, all this. I think if you start with a tribal village, you don't get any of these, so you would have to do everything yourself. But yeah, this is something you just select and you say, okay, go research, and somebody goes at it. For some things, like I think after the multi-analyzer, you have to build the multi-analyzer to get some more complex research in, and you have to make a advanced research bench. But most of the things on this side of the text tree can be done with just a simple research bench. Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, I don't have beer brewing. I don't have a research yet. I should do that. I should change my title to "Let's Smoke Some Smoke Leaf," because at some point we will get smoke leaves in if Hank can bring himself around to cooking. Let's see. Also, Naomi, I would like her to go whole, because these potatoes here needs to be wholed before they rot away. Yeah, that's more priority right now. Yeah, I see you only have fast bean, gas, and minerals, right? So macro is not that hard. We got chicken eggs. Ah man, I wanted my own chicken eggs, but nope. We won't have that that joy today. I'll let Caribou go pick up. Let's see, hunter chicken eggs. Yeah, man, look at my APM. Whoa. Pyro, oh yeah, Pyro is man, he's such a smart guy. It's really amazing. Did you guys see that? It was too fast. It happened so fast, man. You see? Now it's even going faster, man. Oh, YouTube 0.25 speed. Well, I do upload my thoughts to YouTube, so you can. Alright, Lynx, good luck with writing your book. It was nice to have you around. And I'll let you, if you die, I'll let you know. I said that last time, but I'll say it again. So I hope Ballerina feels a little bit better now that she doesn't have a parka on. Oh, what? I told her to drop it, but she's wearing it now. Aren't you sweating your ass? Yeah, sweaty, yeah, no shit. I told you to drop the parka. Yeah, there you go. Just forbid it, I guess. Hopefully that helps a bit. Yeah, there we go. Like already she doesn't feel sweaty anymore. Awesome. So she is complaining about a mediocre barrack Odette died, that's expiring in 2 days. This place is kind of unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at all of this. Well, that's kind of broad, isn't it? Yeah, Odette. Everybody cried about Odette, and rightfully so. It was a sad event, and everybody is still a little bit sad. But that's going to expire in like 2 days. Yeah, in 2 days. So then everybody will be at least a little bit more upbeat about the future of the colony. I wonder if also if these animals are doing minus. No. So you see, everything is relatively okay, I would say. Well, okay, the hallway is kind of dirty and unlit. Yeah, kind of dirty indeed. What I can do, and that is something I can consider. Let me see if I... let's see. No, I only need this. So what I can do is maybe get a lamp right here in the notch. So I would deconstruct this and get a lamp here. Hopefully that will help a little bit with lighting things up here. Yeah, I wish there were vacuum cleaners, but there aren't. I don't think so, at least. Devil Strand, cocoa, wake up production, tree sowing. Oh. Sow the local biome's natural trees in your field. Awesome. Oh wait, no, tree sowing. I was thinking about cutting trees. No, never mind. Oh, that's a bummer. This, by the way, is also a really important one. Medicine production, like really, really important. Sewing and sewing. Yeah, I was confusing the two. That is true. The animals make things dirty too. So what I can do is... Hey, you know what? You're right. I didn't even think about this. So what I would have to do is... manage... Yeah. I can... Let me see. I need to clear allowed areas. Now, if I would, for example, clear the hallway... Yeah, so if I would clear the hallways out... No, but there's a problem to that because they sleep here inside. What I can do is allow this area so they can at least go in and sleep, but they only go in through this side here. So this side of the hallway stays clean. Yeah. I can, of course, try to let them sleep outside, but I think I'd rather have them inside. Because I really want them to stay alive. Okay. Yeah. And I want baby alpacas too, but I haven't seen a notification yet of the alpaca. Oh, wait! We are getting baby alpacas. Nice! Late stage pregnancy. Awesome. I totally missed that. I would say the main dangers for animals are mostly getting hunted down by predators. Especially in the jungle, you have sometimes you have the Black Panthers running around. They can eat your animals. That happened to my first animal in the game. My first animal was a Yorkshire Terrier, and he got eaten within the first couple days by a Black Panther because he was wandering outside. So that can happen. Rip doggo. I didn't even name him. Yeah. Oh, we got a man under pack. Now, oh man, this can be really nasty. This has got to be really nasty. I'm gonna make a new save because these can really be colony enders. The manhunter packs. For sure. I'm going to get some more coffee and then we'll tackle this. You know what is up, yeah, you know it. Oh, I forgot to pause. Ah! Shoot, John, run! Uh-oh. Well, good thing I made a save, I guess, but uh-oh. They're also coming from a really nasty angle. So I'll need now. Oh! We got more cargo pods. Oh, that can be really nice. We got chocolate. Okay, well, chocolate is nice, but not super important. I hope John is gonna make it, by the way. Where is he? Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, man. I need to get into position. Granted that this is not a great position to be in to begin with. Because I'm really out in the open. And there's not really a spot where I can sit here. Okay, that's one hit. Good thing Hank has a knife. Come on, that's one down. Awesome. Get some more good shots in, guys. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. Man, Hank is pretty good with the knife, actually. That's surprising. Awesome. Yeah, another good shot in. John. Ooh, careful. Don't shoot Hank. Come on, John. Okay, quick. Hank, you need to go rest. No, not for prisoners. Medical. Let me see. Yeah, you have a pretty deep... Oh, death in 7. Oh, man, this is bad. So I'll get Caribou here next to the medicine. Let's see. You can go. You can go. Naomi is slightly wounded too. Which... This is your bed. So we declare this now the hospital. We gotta make sure that everything is clean in here. So that there are no infections coming. John fast? No. John is slow, but he can, you know, sometimes he has good shots. He has his moments. Sometimes he seems to be really weak. Like one time he got mad and he started to attack a prisoner because he was really mad. And then he got downed by the prisoner. He couldn't attack him. He was like too weak to beat the prisoner. Tending to John... No. Tend to Hank first. John Slow needs tending too, but that can wait. There are... Oh yeah, well, animals are sleeping in the hospital. Yeah, that's because I don't have a dedicated hospital, that's why. Another thing of the colony that I need, but frankly, I don't have space. Like, I would consider getting maybe a hospital here, but I can't really build here. Same for here, I can't really build here either. Now, I could get a, you know, mine a room out here and make that the hospital. But yeah, again, there's like, I can't build anywhere here. So that was not too bad. I gotta make sure to haul all these. So that we can have a nice amount of meat. Caribou is still very busy. With tending to everybody. Let me see, is Naomi tended to? Oh, don't give her the normal medicine, man. I need to keep the normal medicine for like malaria and stuff. Or for infections. Yes, you do decide at the beginning of the game. You can go to World. Let me show you. You have all sorts of environments, which makes this game even cooler because every environment plays differently. So now I'm here in a tropical swamp, but you can also start in tropical rainforest, which is probably a little bit more flat, and you can build on some more stuff. But you also have shrublands, you have extreme deserts, normal deserts. Temperate forest is where most people, when they start the game, start because it's really nice. It doesn't have so many trees, it has enough animals to hunt and so on. But this is all flat, and you can also do a mountain base. For example, this right here is mostly mountain, and you can just dig yourself into the mountain. And then you have also to the very north of the planet, you have right here, you have sea ice, which is really, really brutal. And then ice sheet too. And you can see here the temperatures are minus 52 to 2 degrees. So you need parkas ASAP. You need some sort of food source really quickly early on, and that makes it really challenging. So there are very many ways to challenge yourself in this game, which I think makes it you know, so fun and so highly replayable, because there is always a new challenger out the corner, like always. So we're that's the bittersweet thing of a Manhunter pack, is that it's really dangerous. This one was not so bad, but if you have, for example, 100 rats at your base, you're just not gonna have enough people to punch them down, so you can die really easily. And the farther on the game goes, the harder it gets, at least with this storyteller. And at that point, you might literally die from a Manhunter pack. But the good thing about it is that you're getting in a lot of meat. So I don't have to hunt anymore for a couple, well, maybe even weeks now. But yeah, it's really high risk. You know, if a raid comes in now, then yeah, I wouldn't be able to defend myself. Oh yeah, prioritize cleaning the blood here. That is one thing about this game too. If you have wounded people and you have a dirty environment, the chances of infections are higher. Yeah, yeah, of course. I had a Manhunter pack of elephants once, and it was actually relatively easy, because what I would do is go sit down in this hallway here, and the elephants would just come in one by one like this, and I could just, on the front I would have somebody that would stab them down, and behind that I would have somebody with a gun shooting at the elephants. So you can do little tricks like that as well to like, you know, survive Manhunter packs. Yeah, true. Also, and that is why I don't really like the commitment mode, I think, because if you have a Panther Manhunter pack, like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna die, and there's nothing you can do about it. At least with a mode like this, you can save, and then if you roll back, you might have a little bit better luck, and it's another Manhunter pack or no Manhunter pack at all. Yeah, the turtles were... I don't know why, but those turtles were pretty tough, man. Yeah, that is true though. That the only risk of doing such a thing indeed is that the guy behind with the gun is likely to shoot the other guy down. So yeah. Also, hey, did people pick up this chocolate now? I don't see the chocolate. No, that's monkey meat. Where's the chocolate? I thought we picked it up. Oh no, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna wake somebody up. I'm sorry, Caribou. But I wouldn't want that chocolate to go rot away. Oh, you can't pick up everything at the same time? Oh man. Okay then. Hey, look at this. Our new bedrooms are done. Awesome. Also, now that I think about it, what I can maybe do is make this the hospital now. It's a little bit far away from the medicine, which is not good. But I could maybe make a small pile of medicine right here outside, or maybe here. But yeah, I should consider making this the hospital. Oh, I can wake you up for chocolate? Alright. Yeah, let's make some floor outside too, so that at least, you know, the hospital wouldn't get dirty as quick. I'm not entirely sure. I think I need one bed per room, although that's clearly not going to be enough. But what colonists like when they are in a hospital later on is, especially if they are here for a long time, is they want some sort of entertainment. So a table with a television. If you have hospital beds, you have a small monitor, which is a one-tile thing you can put next to the bed, which increases the heal time, or decreases healing time, increases healing quality. So you definitely need a little bit of space. So I think I'm gonna leave it at this, and for now that will mean I have 3 hospital beds to my disposal, and I don't think... Oh, I can actually... Oh no, that's good. I can even increase it to here. Awesome. And yeah, the good thing of doing it like this is also that potentially if I put some beds in here and doors, I can make it a prison if I have a lot of prisoners. Even though initially it was my plan to make small prisons here, but you know, If I don't need them for colonists, I can make them prisons.